guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Farthest Frontier. It is winter and we have a theater up and running which is entertaining some people. We can upgrade it once we reach tier 4. We've got 10 months worth of food, still 6 months worth of food spoiling in the very next 12-month period. But yes, so we should definitely be looking at potentially getting a few more things kind of stored, because I think that's also going to be very important as we upgrade. So as you can see, we, apart from the desirability requirement, we also need to provide at least candles or pottery and 3 types of food, which for the most part we are doing. But as you can see, sometimes we have, sometimes we don't, and we'll have to maintain that all the time. Now we've got a bit of lag here again. Come on. Yeah, also the game is still in early access, so please bear that in mind. So as you can see, we've got 2 types of food here. Actually, that's 3, unless beans and root vegetables counts as only 1. That is a little weird. Can we get any detail on that? If I'm pausing it here, right? Beans, I believe, counts as their own form. Then cheese certainly is a different form. And then we also have root vegetables. So that is interesting. We can't get any more detail, it seems, on the food. If you know how we get more detail on the food, please let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I do appreciate the support. Now, getting back into it, as you can see, still preserves and meat. So 2 types. So that is kind of indicating 2 types of food, and that's I'm happy with that. If we go through this one type of food. So clearly we need to get way many types of food available. That's bread and meat, and still only 2 types. So we need to get more types of food active all the time. So let's get another person to work the market here and another person to work the market there. And if we get out here 36 laborers, that should be all good. There's a few more things we need to upgrade. We'll have a quick look at what's happening with the wall. I believe this is being upgraded, so we'll slowly keep that going. Now, I'm going to head into this and just have a quick look at how much of our food is actually spoiling. So a lot of our food is spoiling. We're producing way more than we're consuming, so those 2 lines together should give us about that line. So certainly we can stop seeing a lot more of that being spoiled. Yeah, a lot of meat is getting spoiled. Smoked meat as well now, and fish is not getting spoiled. So really, from a meat perspective, we certainly maybe need another smokehouse in the area over here. So there is a smokehouse here doing a fair bit, but I'm thinking maybe another smokehouse in proximity over here. This guy is full up of stuff and we need to start moving it, right? Is that what it's saying in its storage? No, that's fine. It just has enough. Oh, it potentially could get the milk to move away. That's okay. But what I'll do is let's go from the foodstuffs. We'll get another smokehouse. I don't want to mess up with desirability over here. So potentially this spot. Yeah, right next door here. It's going to be a good spot. We're not going to mess with desirability too much by doing that. So let's get another smokehouse over there. Good. Now, I do want to lay out some more housing for our people associated with this over here. But at the same time, we will also want to do some things like pubs and bakeries. So let's quickly have a look at, these are our people. So we have a fair bit of extra people available. And then from a resources perspective, let's pause the game and have a look. Flour, we have a fair bit of flour, not tons, but a fair bit of flour. Beer, we sold a lot, but we can certainly do with a little bit more of that. So I believe the pub is over here. We can get another pub in this area. So where will I find the pub? Probably under amenities. Yes, there we go. We should be able to get that built pretty quickly. So let's slot in an extra pub right over here. That should help us with desirability in this area a little bit. Do we have a pub over here? We don't. So maybe we'll slot a pub in on this side too. So there's a pub over here. And that's kind of covering everything in that area. And if we do one here, It'll cover everything down here, but then we'll still definitely need something in this area. So something like that could work quite well to get us an extra pub over there. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll get cracking on one more pub in this spot, and that should help us out a little bit more. We're up to 2 speed. I think that's a pretty decent speed to be playing at. This guy is filled up with stuff. All good. These guys are chopping down trees, so we make sure we survive the winter and the likes. Okay, we want to make our way up to tier 4 fairly quickly now. Actually, if we just get our large houses and the likes in place, which is this one, through sufficient food and sufficient desirability, that should be all good. Let's do an upgrade. Have a bit of stone, not tons. We'll do a couple of small upgrades here in terms of getting our main roads in place. Do a few more upgrades every now and again. 6 new livestock born, 11 new villages, and it's year 25. We're probably due for another raid about now, so we want to make sure that we're doing what we can in this general area. There's a work camp here doing its best to kind of keep stuff going. Let's move it over this way a little bit, in which case we can do equal amount. Yearly taxes have been collected. Our money is looking pretty good, and we should have sufficient soldiers available. If I go over here, this is the newest tower. I just want to see that tower, if I can click on it, as yeah, one more soldier over here, please. That would be a good idea. This one has the 2, yeah, and can now be upgraded. Excellent. We'll start looking into upgrades once we've got the wall done. New traveling merchant has arrived. This one has got too many cattle, but it should be butchering meat, yeah, so that should happen. And I'm hoping we can get that built pretty quickly so we can smoke some more meat. Still 12 months worth of food available, so that's all good. Now, if I pop in here, what is this trader actually after? Wouldn't mind a little bit of clothing, and clothing could fetch a pretty decent price, actually. Some flour. I'm not going to sell any of those things. Can we buy? No, I'm not after any cattle. I wouldn't have minded a little bit of stone from this guy. We're out of hides. Come and have a look at that now. I did add just a couple of people in between episodes to work at the tannery, so hopefully we'll get the hide coats working better because we've got plenty of pelts available. So I think that is going to work itself out. I'm not too interested in selling clothing. I might do a little bit. Let's transfer 34 or 30 pieces of clothing, and we'll sell that. That's going to be a pretty nice little income there for us. So that'll be good. These houses are upgrading to homesteads. That's good too. And how's our wall going? I think that this section of wall is not upgrading yet, so let's select all the way through there. Oh, we don't actually have enough stone. Okay, well, let's start the upgrade with that little section there, but stone is going to be a bit of a challenge for us. There's a fair bit of stone over here, though, so what I'll do is I'll just get the guys, my laborers, to come and collect the stone here. That's hopefully going to work, and I'll move this fisher, come on, in this area like so. That's a decent number there, so let's do that. A new traveling merchant. We had a villager attacked by a predator, probably in this area. Yeah, no, the tower should sort that out. Yeah, kill. Okay, all good. Now, got a new traveling merchant, so let's pop in here and see what merchant number 2 is getting us. Before we sell that, what does merchant 2 want? 19 only. Yeah, definitely selling it to trader number 1. So we'll move those in and grab the money. Sell those items, please. Thank you. And then trader number 2, are you going to give us stone? Well, they wouldn't mind buying some of our furniture. We can buy some iron from them, but I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, even they don't have anything. Ooh, look at this. Heavy weapons. Not so bad at all. But man, that is pricey. We should start selling heavy weapons, I think. That's the real ticket for us. And start making medicine too is something that I wouldn't be too disinterested in. So that should be good. Also, I wouldn't mind getting this one up and running. We should. Do we have a bakery around here? Bakery there, bakery here, and we should probably get another bakery in this spot. And then probably yet another pub over here somewhere. That will all work out well for us, I think. Yeah, we need more stone. Oh, we did go about collecting a lot more stone over here. Yes, our guys are doing their thing, popping all the stone in here. Let's move this guy a little closer while we continue to grab it. There's a fair bit of stone over here also. Good stuff. Villager has got some scurvy going on. So this one here, are we smoking some stuff? Not quite yet. Villager has some worms. Is that? It could be a shoe thing. So, but we're starting to run out of shoes. So let's have a look at the cobbler. That's the potter. That's the basket shop. This is the Fletcher. That's the cheese maker. Ooh, we should keep an eye on this. Ooh, look at that. Tons of cheese being created. The cobbler. Okay, so the cobbler is not keeping pace. So we may have to build another cobbler. And we could consider an area over here. So let's have a look at that. Let's see if we can't get another cobbler in place. So cobbler was where exactly? Was it in this area? Yeah, it was. So can we squeeze? Oh, we can. Look at that. That's an awesome little spot for the cobbler. Let's do it. Cobbler over there. Awesome. This guy is doing foraging in here. Unable to do whatever you wanted to do. Okay, well, we are definitely doing foraging over here for herbs and for willow and for greens and the likes. And even some... Okay, hang on. Let's just move it like so. We'll get some of the berries in here as well, and the nuts and so on. So yeah, let's go and forage in that area. That'll be a good one for us. We want to move some more of this, some more of the compost. So let's add it over there. Let's get this thing nice and fertile, because there's still a few seasons that we need to do. So definitely we're not going to run that one over there. So in this case, we may even, to be honest, it's going so well, I think we'll only do this extra season here. Now, what do we need? If we have a look at our resources, flax, we seem to maintain a fair bit of flax. There's still some grains available. We've got tons of beans. We've got good greens. We've got good root vegetables. Also, we definitely need more fruits and berries, I think. Do we have fruits and berries separate, or... Can't actually see that we've got... I think it's just the same thing, isn't it? Preserves. I think all the fruit might have gone in there. And this is preserved vegetables. Yeah, it might have, all the fruit may have gone in there. Okay, so more fruit definitely is something that we would like. So what are we missing out on? Potentially grains. If we do more grains, we can do more bread. But grains can also go into some other things. So this one, this field, let's maybe have a look at a bit of a variety here. We can't get any fruits or stuff in here. We've got plenty of root vegetables and beans and the like. So let's run a grains round. That's heat tolerant, not frost tolerant. So let's run around a peas. Yeah, that'll be good. Around a peas first. Let's get out of here. And then we'll run this guy. And then we'll run... So how is that one doing? Okay, and then maybe this one. Oh, it won't go in. It won't go in either. So we really can't do much better than that. Okay, then the next time around, so what was this? This was -2, and this one is +1. So I think overall that's going to be pretty decent. I wouldn't mind running then one of these plus potentially one of those. Yeah, that's going to be good. That is going to be... Oh, hang on. This one has got a bit of a frost problem. So we wouldn't necessarily want that. This guy is a little bit more frost resilient. That guy is heat tolerant. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But maintaining a good supply of grains is going to be one of the best things we can do. What is this thing saying? Barrels are providing this storage with the bonus to lifetime stuff, but we don't have any stuff in there, to be honest. Okay, is this smoking already? No, it's not yet been starting its smoking journey. Laborers are dropping a little bit, so I wouldn't mind getting an extra few houses in place. Okay, we've got a firm amount of stone now, so what I'll do is I will go and get the next piece upgraded. That would be good. And yeah, we need more houses. And we probably need another bakery also over here. So let's get one more bakery. From a food perspective, let's get one more bakery. So these things, once this is up, we should be getting more large houses. There's one there. There's two here. Yeah, but they are constantly dropping in terms of the food supplies. Okay, so that is going to be a constant issue for us, I think. Bakery. This one here, please. If I place it here, are we getting... No, I think the middle. This is probably a good spot. Yeah, we'll place it there, the bakery, and what I'll do is I will run a little road down this location here, and we'll squeeze an extra house in there, and then we'll have a little bit of an area here. So let's just get a bit of housing. Whoa! Okay, pause the game while we'll quickly check out what's going on with that. Yeah, that's good. So let's just get another house there, and then this area will be a bit of a garden or something. Now, we have some villages being attacked. Yeah, this area seems to be quite challenging. But I think we've managed it. We've managed it. We are kind of maintaining that. Okay, some weapon issues. What are we getting? Oh, nice greens. Absolutely. We have some peas come in. Flax is coming in. Got some more grains coming in. Good stuff. Good stuff. And this one will just buffer a bit of everything, I think. Good, good. There should be a fair amount of food. And we're still trying to reduce the spoil as best we can. That's popping in. Oh, excellent. This guy should be producing some stuff for us. Absolutely. Now we've got beer available, so that should improve desirability in this location. Not quite there yet. We've got all the meal types. What's the situation over here? You producing fish for us? Yeah, reasonable fish production there. Reasonable fish production over here, and reasonable fish production over there. I think what I'll do is I'll grab another one. Oh, another predator has been sighted and then attacked as well. Oh, over here, a bear. Okay, we should deal... This should be dealt with. Whoa. Here's my towers. Good. Okay, all sorted. Thank you. Okay, get out of here. Okay, we're still upgrading over here. I want another fish one. No, it's food production. Another fishing shack. I know this is a little awkward with the fishing shack right next to the compost, but that's okay. We'll get the fishing shack there and have the fishing shack fish in this area. Hopefully that helps us a little bit with even more smoked fish. That's kind of the plan. Maintain a large number. We're really not getting stuff smoked over here. What's the situation with this stuff? There's still plenty of stuff in storage here. Meat. It needs to be smoked or something. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get attacked unless we get attacked right now. Wow. Oh, that's the bakery. This one's upgrading. That's why it's taking a fair number of planks. What's going on over here? Yeah, fair number. Let's have a look at our flour versus grain number. Oh, nice big grain number. I like that. Flour in stock. Any flour? Can't see any flour in stock. So what we may have to do is get this guy running a little bit more by adding an extra person to the mill. That would be good. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. I am still working my way through here. How many houses? 2 large houses of 25. So we really need to up our desirability game if we want to go further. How are these guys doing? What's our population at the moment? Yeah, we're still a little low on the numbers there. I'm going to add a couple people into the sawmill, and then we're going to have a look at adding a few more houses to the mix here. There we go. That should help us out a little bit. Hang on, let's just have a look. That one there may not. Oh, that one. Ooh, both of these actually. Let's cancel this one, and we'll cancel that one too. We'll come back maybe later in that spot. For the time being, let's try and find what our housing situation looks like over here. Yeah, that's all good. I think we'd rather do a few more houses than in this area. You could leave that big tree in place. That might look nice. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this, and oh yeah, we could do a couple of spots over there. So there's a couple of extra houses coming in now. Yeah, it should be reasonable. Oh, this road has been upgraded nicely. I want to, yeah, we'll upgrade the rest of it in due course. But with the extra houses in place, we should be able to get a few more people. That's the plan, at least. We do need to keep going with a little bit more. I'm wondering what the ideal population would be in this game at the moment if you've got everything kind of balanced. Around 350 or 400 maybe. We're fairly close to being balanced. Not super, but we're fairly close. I did do an extra cobbler over here, right? Just the one. Oh, so let's have a look whether that number has gone up. If we go to resources, still only 2 pairs of shoes in the stockpile. Ooh, I like that. The crossbows are looking good. Oh, look at those heavy tools. Probably only 104, and our weapons, actually, everything is looking pretty good. How is this going? Oh, it's beautiful. We've now got a pretty decent supply of everything. The biggest issue we have is probably sand and glass. So our sand production is, our glass production is probably hampered by the amount of sand we have available. And we have not been able to find any other sand mines anywhere, have we? Let's just go a bit of a walkabout over here and have a look-see. I'm interested in maybe sending a few people out in this area, maybe that area. I think that's the end. So let's just run that and see what we can find out over here. Oh, excellent. This section is built. So let's get that last section upgraded. Do a bit of an upgrade over there. Yeah, all of that has been selected for upgrade. Excellent. So that's the last section of our wall. And then we'll from there start looking at upgrading towers and potentially the barracks. I think the barracks' upgrade looks quite impressive, but all of those probably need level 4, tier 4 of the town center. This is looking good. I like that. How's our planks going? Planks are doing a decent job, I think, keeping pace a little bit. Maybe not. Can we have a look at harvesting some trees and things over here? Just nearby, maybe? Yeah, that would be good. We can harvest the stuff a little bit closer over there. I think there are plenty of places for them to put the logs. Yeah, absolutely. So go do a bit of a harvest over there. That will help us. We potentially need a bit of a harvest over here. 9 new villages born. That's awesome. This is going to look really good. Oh, look, 0 weed level, 0 rockiness. That's awesome. And And we can also, I think, add an extra round of this. Oh, we can't, pending fertility over there. So let's just add the compost over here. Now, the next thing, oh, we've got the arborist up and running with someone working here, but not actually doing anything as of yet. So one of the key things I would like to do is just move it where I think, shall we place it? I think, right? Might not be ideal to have the road through there, but if we move it over here, we've got the fields in place. So if we put it here, I don't know. I think I like the idea of slotting it in right over here. Right, if we do that, and we start planting some apple trees here, and we go alongside the road here. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Let's extend the road before we get too far. We'll extend the road a little bit like that. That's outside of that area. Excellent. So that's good. We'll continue to plant, yeah, like such. There we go. That might be close. We'll start it from this side instead. Excellent. Start it over here. Ooh, that's not ideal. Actually, we could move this one over there. Let's cancel that, and we'll cancel this one, and we'll cancel that one. I'm being a bit of a perfectionist over here now, but I'm trying to get as many trees in there as we possibly can. Yeah, that should work. That's all good. What I'll do is I'll move these a little bit. Not that one. That's why you do this while paused. So always do it while paused so you can make sure you maximize your numbers. That's a good number there. That's going to look pretty cool. And then we'll run them through here. Oh, that's a good one. This one will start on this side. Oh, beautiful. This one we want to make sure you're actually inside. There we go. Look at that. That's a decent number there. Now, over here, let's just see if we turn it around. Yeah, that's a good spot. That one will work. Awesome. Yes, excellent, excellent. That one's looking pretty good. This side is looking good. So we're probably losing out a little bit, considering... Oh, yeah, actually, that works reasonably well. Okay, all good. So that's looking pretty good. So there's a little path through our orchard here. I love that idea. I really love that idea. So we'll get some more fruit being prepared here. We could then have another barn. And we can certainly have some bees. So let's get another apiary going on. The apiaries are, is it a food production thing or it's a resources? It's resources. The apiary. Oh, I need the trees to pop in first. Actually, or I can just kind of squeeze it in next to the path, which is not a bad idea. So let's get the extra apiary over there. Okay, awesome. It's going into winter. We probably won't see further issues with our... Is this big houses? Large houses, excellent. We won't see any bandits because it's winter. They generally don't come in the winter. What do we have? 7 large houses. So really the next step for us is just to make sure that we've got everything nice and upgraded and get our desirability up a little bit. So we will want to have a bit of a look at decorations. Maybe a medium garden to drive that a little bit. Is there anything... Small park? Ooh. Not quite what I had in mind. We could squeeze a small park in over here to drive desirability a little bit. Another predator attack. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Let's just have a look. Oh, don't worry about that. So let me do a large park over here. I'm actually not too opposed to this. This will give us a lot of desirability here. So let's do that. And because it's outside of where the markets can reach, that should be good. Then maybe a little something on this side too. Shall we do a medium statue maybe? Oh, the medium statue works really well. Let's pop the medium statue in there. So those two is two items that we can quickly put in to see if we get our desirability up a little bit. 7 months of food ready to go. How many food pieces do people have? Oh yeah, decent amounts. Decent amount of food. Homesteads. Yeah, we just need to make sure that these guys are supplied and have everything going for them. Yeah, we're making an awful lot of money at the moment. What's going on over here? Making glass. Yeah, we're going to run out of sand fairly soon. Okay, let's quickly see. We sent some people out over this way. Did they find anything of use to us? More hunting options. Wow, lots of hunting options out here. Lots of hunting options. I won't send anybody else out here in the middle of winter. Okay, if I pause it there for a quick second and quickly have a look at our situation here. We've got tons of grains available. There's a lot of flour available as well. Lots of beer, lots of pottery. We've got a bit of furniture ready to go. We do have iron. Yeah, our smoked meat versus smoked fish versus, yeah, we probably can smoke a little bit more, but I think it's all good. Preserves are low. I hope people recycle the glass and send it back, because that would be terrible if we can't get that sorted. We've got the flax, we've got the herbs, we've got the medicinal roots. Actually, that means we should start looking into getting the apothecary. We've got tallow. How's our soap? Soap supply is awesome. So we're doing pretty well. We've got a fair number of fruit available. Berries are running a little bit low. But yeah, all in all, oh my goodness, the grain number has just dropped off tremendously. And I do wonder if it's because they've gone... Where did the grain go? More livestock being born. Where did the grain go? Any meats over here? Oh yeah, they are smoking. They are smoking. New village immigrated, 5 new villages born, got the livestock. Okay, all good. This stuff should be built. Yeah, all good, all good. Ooh, we need a well. We've got a well over there, but yeah, another well. Probably out here is a good idea. So let's grab that, get the resources going, and get us another well. Out here, yes. And building attacked. Just pause it for a second. Oh, there's a well over there. And then what we'll also do is probably place one more well. So 1, 2, 3. Could we do it on the outside? No. Maybe right here next to this is a good spot. Yeah, let's do another well there. So at least we've got a pretty decent number of wells around. Where is this predator? Oh my. Oh my. Why aren't you attacking over here? Oh, it's just out of range. Please don't eat my stuff. Wow, that's not good. That's seriously not good, and we can't actually move anything. Ooh. Yes. Get rid of the bear, please. And a bit of a autosave there. Okay, bear is down. Okay, that's good. I think we'll be okay. Don't think that's the end of the world for us. I wouldn't mind seeing us quickly sorting out our numbers here. That is being built. This needs a few more things. Oh, it's got its gold delivery. How are we tracking over here? 7 of 24, of 25, sorry. We've got a trader. Let's have a quick look at what the trader is offering us. they'll pay a pretty low price for the soap. I do need to have a look at the candle maker. The others are good. I'm not going to actually sell any of these things. A little bit of lumber maybe, but I'd rather use that for firewood, to be honest. Then we can buy stone from them at a reduced rate, which I think is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to buy a bit of stone. So let's grab about 1,000 gold worth of stone. Yeah, that's a good number there. So let's buy and transfer to make sure we get a little bit more stone into play. Excellent, that's good. Thank you for the traveling merchant. We should have another one coming in. Yeah, there's another one on the way. Okay, this wagon has got a number of stuff in place. So let's get the wagon over here. Where did we see this predator? Okay, good. That tower up on the hill over there has been pretty good to us, I should say. Pretty good. The extra traveling merchant here yet? No, still making its way down there. Yeah, we're almost going to be at the end. Villager is feeling worse. We may need another hospital, to be honest. Got a plenty of money, so the extra hospital is not a bad idea. Maybe in this general area here next to things. Okay, another merchant, another scurvy case. Okay, so trader number 2 is giving us what? They'll buy some clothes at a low price, which is not what I'm after. They'll buy beer at a low price, which I'd rather not do. Wow, we're out of flour. Ooh, they'll buy crossbows at an awesome rate. I am thinking 20 crossbows. That's what I'm thinking. Sell 20 crossbows. Thank you. That's going to be a big number for us. Meats and things, that's all good. Hide coats. Shoes is a low number again. Let's buy a few pairs. Let's buy 10 pairs. Buy and transfer. Get extra 10 pairs in play here. They'll sell us stone at a very high rate. So again, no one's selling us sand. That's not ideal. Anyway, we'll sell some crossbows. That should be a pretty reasonable amount of money. Let's have a look at our population in terms of laborers. 35 only at this stage. Is this guy taking up all of my my grain? Unable to work. So the question is really, do we need as many? Maybe I'll just put the 1 in there. These guys are unable to work also, so let's just drop those numbers too. We should have some grain coming in. Yeah, we should get some grain coming through here too. It's a decent number there. And then this guy wouldn't mind getting some sand in place, but sand is not our friend for the time being. Oh, we still have trees being planted. Are we seeing the slaughter going? We should get a slaughter going on. What's going on here? Okay, early season stuff. Okay, let's see if we've got our crossbows in place. We do. They'll pay a pretty penny for them. Let's sell those items, get some more gold in mind. Yeah, absolutely. Get an extra 1,000 gold in play. Anything else that we wanted to buy here? Out of shoes? Well, let's just buy all of these shoes for the time being. So, well, we fix that. Buy and transfer the shoes, please. Really like the shoes to get in place. Okay, all good there. Let's have a look at what's going on with our shoes. Let's get an extra person in that one to get more on the shoes. Now, we are making candles somewhere over here, but probably not at a decent rate. Let's have a look at how much wax we have. We don't have much wax available. Let's add one person to the mix here and try and make some more candles. More villagers have been born. Have we finished the... Oh, there we go. This has finished. So let's have a bit of a look at what our desirability looks like now. Shelters only here, but the desirability here should be awesome. G for desirability, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, we need a 65. Oh, and that one's done too. So 71 over here. These should definitely be upgrading. We may have to add a few more things. Do we have rats? Thought I saw some rats over there. Let's resume. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So, yes, I will leave it in this spot for the time being. I'm wondering why we're not seeing someone slaughtering a piece of cattle here. Let's just confirm one slaughter there, please. Get some more going on that way. Okay, guys, that's where I'm going to call it. So we've made some progress with regards to making the place look a little nicer. I like this little garden. It's a small garden. Oh, this is the... oh, it's not done yet. I think once this is done, the statue, we'll pop desirability up in this area a fair bit. And then we should get a few more large houses in play. I think this is a large house starting to develop. I'm not sure if there's any others. They do use a little bit of clay. We've got the clay. They use planks, of course, as well, which we've got a fair bit of as well. So these are also upgrading, I think, more to homesteads. Yeah, so slowly we're getting everybody upgrading. But yeah, I should have spent a little bit more time and effort on the desirability earlier on. But yeah, we've got a couple of... Oh, actually, three of them popping up here. And we're up down to... So we'll have an extra 3 in just a little while. That's all good. Guys, I'll leave it there. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.